Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. Thank you for joining me within the early access event for the Lost Caverns of Ixilan. Today we will be playing Orzhov Vampires, breaking down the deck list, talking about the strategies and synergies, demonstrating this against the rest of the content creators in Magic the Gathering Arena, and then finally wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and channel news. If you want to help out, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Slam that like button, and let's take a look at the deck.
It's a new lap record!
Of course, if you're interested in more decks for Ixilan and, the future sets as they're released, hit that subscribe button as well. We're doing new decks every single day. And, of course, we will be playing with a sacrificed archetype here, capitalizing on the Bartolomé del Presidio. Pardon my pronunciation. This is going to be a brutal set for me. 2 mana, 2/1, legendary that can sacrifice another creature or artifact to put a +1/+1 counter on itself. This is fantastic because we don't have to pay for it. It can do it as many times as we'd like, right? And then we're going to be capitalizing on, sacrifice triggers like Vraan, Executioner, Thane for 2 mana. It's a 2/2, and whenever one or more other creatures you control die, they're going to lose 2 life, and you gain 2 life, triggering only once each turn. Good news. That is your turn as well as their turn. Moving on, we'll also take care with Vito, Fanatic of Aclazotz for 4 mana, a 4/4 with flying. And whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you gain 2 life if it's the first time. Second time, they're going to lose 2 life. And third time, create a 4/3 vampire demon with flying. This is fantastic. And we can double those triggers through the Roaming Throne for 4. A 4/4 artifact golem with War 2 entering the battlefield, choosing creature type, in this case, vampire. It's also that type in addition, so it capitalizes off our Lord effects. And if a triggered ability of a creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it will trigger an additional time. I'm looking at you +1/+1 counter. I'm looking at you 2 life. And then Vito, oh my gosh, we're hitting the jackpot here, right? But wait, there's more. We'll also capitalize on the Sanguine Evangelist, entering the battlefield, creating a bat, and also when it dies, which is great, plus Battle Cry, pushing up our creatures to double. We'll also be utilizing the Preacher of the Schism for 3, a 2/4 with Death Touch. If it attacks, if you have the most life or tied with most life, create a 1/1, and if you have less life or tied, create a 1/1. And if you have more life, draw a card and lose 1 life, right? So if you have tied life, both of these will trigger. That is crazy, crazy good to generate tokens for us to sacrifice, as well as draw more cards for the library, right? The 2/4 Death Touch is not bad either. And we can also double, the Bloodletter of Aclazotz. If they would lose life during their turn, they lose twice that much life. The losing of life is a trigger, I believe. So that's a vampire as well, all doubling through the throne, which is crazy. So it's very easy to, build up creatures and then just sacrifice them either with chump blocks or just to deal lethal through the synergies within the deck, okay? So some vampires like the Ichor Drinker, it's a 1/1 with lifelink. You can pay 1, exile it from your grave to incubate 2. That gives you 2 bodies to sacrifice for 1 card as 1 mana. Great, right? The bats are great here as well as the vampire tokens from the Schism. We also have vampire tokens via Edgar as well. If it is removed, it comes back as the coffin. You make the 1/1 vampires with life gain, and you accumulate the counters. You get 3, transform it back into the Groom, and then all other vampires get +1/+1. We also utilize the Baron, 2/2 lifelink, convoke for 3. Other vampires get +1/+1. We like the convoke. Play some vampires. They've got summoning sickness. Tap them for even more value within your turn. That is really the whole deck. It's not very complex. Keep in mind that our main goal is to charge into the Bloodletter as quickly as possible, because it not only increases our damage output as an aggro deck, which we are. We've got a really nice turn 1, turn 2, double play on turn 3 with the Baron, and then turn 4 Bloodletter, we're attacking, dealing double damage. It's crazy. But we also have the mid-range capability within those sacrifice triggers that really add up and can grind down our opponent. Some removal within the Dusk rolls Reliquary, 1 mana artifact entering the battlefield, sacrificing a creature or artifact, and then we get to exile either an artifact or creature until our opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. It has War 2, right? So this is very good for an additional sacrifice trigger while now controlling our opponent. If we do so, we have also the Bitter Triumph for instant speed. It's an additional cost to cast the spell. Either discard a card, pay 3 life to destroy creature or planeswalker. Really, really nice coverage. We've got good life gain in the deck, so we don't really care about the losing life. And, you know, if we discard a card, you know, it's not too bad either. There's plenty of draw here for us potentially as well through the Preacher. That's the deck. We'll utilize Cavern of Souls, you know, for mana fixing. Also, the uncounterability is amazing right now. The Sanctum, the Caves, and the Fortress, not only for mana consistency as well, but the Fortress now also attacking as a 1/4 that can have them lose 2 life and we gain 2 life. Unfortunately, it's not a vampire. I really wish it was. The Mire and the Seat of the Empire as additional utility lands on some basics to get us through the day. So Orzhov Vampires is fairly decent. You know, obviously these are all day 1 decks. I'm sure we'll improve them as we go. But for now, loving the synergy of both, you know, a mid-range aristocrat deck with the curve of this aggro deck thanks to the new Bloodletter. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Enjoy today's gameplay footage and let's go! Going first, turn 1, 2, 3 is here looking for lands. Hello and good game, Mr. Hammy Hams. Risk it for the biscuit. Hopefully we get an untapped land off the top. Please and thank you. Please and thank you, land off the top. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is as good as it gets. We'll defend. Vampires. Temur? I'm interested. Chart a course for the draw. Discarding because they did not attack. Land out, Preacher out. And a Convoke to go. Creature still had summoning sickness. Now we pray. Now we pray. 3 mana, all untapped. Full hand. Talented deck builder. Oh, okay. It's the mirror. I get it. Merfolk, Pirate, Dinosaur, and Vampire, Merfolk, Pirate, Dinosaur. Yes. Bloodletter is a go, and we smash. Dougie, take that draw. Lose a life. Yep. We do have 1 die, which will trigger Vraan again. Bloodletter hits for an additional 4 down to 5. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. We are exposed to removal. This is a treasure. Oh, no, it's map. They could play their 5th land, though. 5th land, burn down the house, right? There are options, without a doubt. This only doubles on my turn. We might still get a trigger of Vraan for 2. Spelunking for 3. Slay it. Massive hit. Good game. Take the draw. And it's another trigger of 7 to -9. Woo-wee. All right, let's keep it. We go first. I like how the dinosaurs get lowered, and that's so great. Pirates! I was looking at making a pirate deck, and I was confused. I was like, I don't think this is possible. So I really am curious. We'll see if we can preach out. Hopefully no removal. Counter magic? Yeah. I mean, if it can't be countered, it's always great. I'm not going to attack into flash, though. I think that would be unwise of us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Loving the pirates, though. This morning, right before the event started, I was like, well, maybe there's other pirates. Didn't find enough. I mean, there's a few, but it's like there's so few is the thing. Flying is good. Ooh, they get a land. Nice. Take our damage. Draw discard chorus counter. Okay, I mean, straight up pirates. I love it. That's really good. The first strike here is stopping us. I don't know if we want to convoke this. I mean, we could attack. Unless this is something. No, this is a map. The 4 toughness lets us through. Then we convoke the Baron. Push up the team. 15 life's not a lot. You know, they're hitting for 5-6 for sure. And if they remove the Baron, we now don't have blockers because we convoked and also don't have the Baron. So we're kind of being a little bit greedy here, but let's see how it pans out. Okay, here's an Explorer. Hit for 4 to 11. Exiling the top. They may play it as a land. Creating a treasure as well. I like the value. Very good. Down to 11. Ooh. Chorus counter. Accumulated. They do need, I think, 3 of these. 4 of them. Third land out. This is a treasure. Or you kind of have to... Is this a treasure or a map? Okay, they're going in with the schooner. 1 pirate ship. Crewmate. I love it. I can't get enough. Revealing an artifact or pirate card. Putting it into your hand. Rest in the bottom. Revealing the top 4. They grab another copy of itself. Not bad. Okay. Just the 3/5 with Death Touch. If they double block, that's fine. I'll take both those pirates. I guess we would do it as chump blockers. If we were going to sacrifice, right? I even got a really nice field state as well. It's a sail ship. Aren't all pirate ships sail ships? Motorized pirate ships? That's great. Maybe. Oh, can't block. I was actually counting on that a little bit. I thought that was a different card. I didn't realize that was the Baron. Take out the Scoundrel. Crewmate in play. They get the Kite Sail. I think it's the best pirate. Land out, and then the Kite Sail, or do they go with the Osmium Raider? Because I think they might lose that if they don't play it. This is good, though. And I think they dunk on our creature and turn it into an artifact. Nice. That's very good. I don't think we have room to just wait around. They have so much value. We could always sack to increase Bartolomé. Okay. Nothing serious. We do have 2 blockers. Well, one. The Pilgrim ruins the other. This is 4. -1 for 3. We only have 2. Raiders in play. I like how the dinosaurs going after like the little butterfly dinosaurs. That's fantastic. I'm so distracted right now with the pet. Okay, crewing with etching. They still want to block, so they're hitting with caution. So I imagine they stop one of our blockers. And they have multiple pirates attacking, right? So they get to choose, I think, all 3 of them, right? It's great. Treasure for +1. Good. I mean, we do have 13 life. Exile the top. It's a Kumano, so that's dealing damage, keep in mind. Explore. Okay, so we're getting A, they've got 3 blockers, 3 defenders. B, we're getting hit for 9. I think we just take it. Land. Down to 3. If this is a lightning strike, I swear on all that is holy. We get all of these to trigger. Wow. That's a quad trigger because we're equal life and then gaining 2. Oh my god. That has to be a bug. There's no way that's how it's supposed to turn out. Good game. There's no way that's like... That has to be a judge moment. The first 2 trigger, then we gain more life, then the second 2 trigger. That can't be. How are we getting each of these to trigger twice? Am I just not reading this? Whenever attacks, player with the most life tied for most life. Oh, it's because we're tied. If it's tied, I just didn't read the card. I was like, what is happening? But it's because we're tied. It triggers both of them. Oh my gosh. So you just want to be tied for life. Okay. On the draw, keeping 7. Nothing, you know, really good. Fortress in. The Millennium Calendar. This is just creature, right? Exile target artifact or creature. We'll take it later. Right, let's get Vraan out. Try to get Vito out. Okay, drown for the proliferate. Nice, it's a poison deck. Choosing vampire. We'll just incubate at sorcery. Drop the summoning sickness from it. See if they take Vraan. If they do, sucks. Yeah, Dimir Poison is that new deck archetype. Isn't it? I mean, I'll never let this get to 1,000, so... All right, let's see if there's more removal. I play it because they're tapped and it's expensive, right? This is going to be... If they do counter, we can double cast, right? 3 Drown and Ichors. I'll lose my mind. I'll literally lose my mind. Okay. Let's see if we get it. There's probably a counterspell. First trigger's out, so we're going to gain 2 life. Take their calendar. Incubate. Add sorcery. And then I'm holding up removal. Incubate is live. Oh, we lose. Vito, great. Great news. I mean, they're just going to poison us. Like I said, that new mechanic included in Ixilan. It's fine. How many new cards have we seen here? So many new cards. Those are all new cards. Okay, I mean... Cool. Opponent going first. We're a little slow here. Little slow. Mulligan. This is not any better. In fact, worse, but whatever. Oh, you just can't get rid of this thing. Let's hide our vampire. In this, you don't want people knowing you're a vampire. Oh, domain deck. Yeah, great. We love domain decks. Domain decks are the best. You playing Atraxa? Domain decks are the best. 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 Drink the domain Kool-Aid. It's delicious. Domain decks are the best. Domain decks are the best. Boom, battle cry. Free 4 damage thanks to the Bloodletter. One Atraxa, please. No, a Tolly into Atraxa. Let's not get confused. Maybe just mix it up with the Sunfall. Okay. Oh, I have that happen. I did that twice in my dinosaur deck. Discover 5 into a 1-drop. It was brutal, dude. It was brutal. All attack. I'll take that battle cry. I'll take that battle cry. Oh yeah, it's big damage. Do they have a ley line? I will cry. I will battle cry. They might. No, don't do it. It's illegal. Illegal board state. We've double. Maybe we get it, maybe we don't. I don't know. I'm just going for it. I think they have it. They don't have it? Woo! Oh my gosh. 15 additional damage through the double trigger of the ability. Oh my gosh. Going first. I mean, the Convoke makes the Baron playable on 2, which is quite nice. And then Preacher on 3, I'm sure is fine as well. Raptor's ready to fight. Vampires at go. Convoke Adelphia. Nice removal on the side if anything comes up. Ginger Brute in the house. And some removal. Voltage Surge. Okay. Hopefully we can find our 4th land. It doesn't matter what color it is, as long as it's in untapped. Synthesizer, exiling 2, 1 here and 1 when it leaves. They need a red land in play. They don't, so the Spyglass comes out. Map token is a go. Map is exploring at sorcery for a pirate, which is going to stay on the top of their library. Oh, Lord have mercy. We get it. Vampire. Do we want to take it? Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Hi. Slam with Preacher. Now they definitely want to be defending this, or else it's 4 damage. Okay. 2 from the attack, 2 from the ability. Breach in play. I mean, we have blockers. Does this trigger it whenever? Yeah, okay, so maybe they make the Bloodletter not block. I would assume. Yes, 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 but we're attacking. You know, walking? What? What? That won't happen. I'm going to play this. Oh, we don't have a white source, do we? I guess I'll just discard. Nah, I'll pay 3 life. Actually, I'll discard. It could be what we're going to top deck Complaints now because of that. Oh, without doubt. Let's get that bash in. Well, not a Plains. We do lose life. I don't want to lose too much life, right? We don't have that much life gain out. Oh, this is massive. That's another 5 damage. We do gain life as well. They're down to 5. We're at 17. I think it's fine. Sahili. Great card. -2 making tokens, which can block, in fact. And I think they need to do just that. Good game. We do have removal, which is great. Opponent goes first. Let's keep 7. No sleeves, no pet. Delmo just doesn't have time for it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to take too much damage either. Might be our only option, though. Okay, okay, okay. Hit for 2. I like it. We can't block. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Gonna grab some life back. We did It's not really, we paid for it just now with the pain land, but it is what it is. As long as they don't play Shieldred, I guess. Oh, Gix is great. I certainly can smell Shieldred from here. Trying to play defensively. Mono Black's a hard matchup. 2, 3, this could be. Leave me alone. Bloodletter or Vito? We're not aggressing, so it's... Nice. Me too. Me too. Alright, we get the Stalker. We take a bunch. It's like another 3 damage here, right? From the Bloodletter. Oh, another 4 damage. Down to 3. Ah, that's brutal, right? It's a good card. Oh, did that already go through, though? Never mind. Unfortunately, we just have to pass turn. You know, our back's against the wall. Any removal, and I think we're probably dead. It's good. It's really, really good. Right, they still hit for 4. Ouch. Okay, I actually like the Oathsworn. It's cool to see that getting some quote-unquote love. Menace as well. Down to 3 though, right? Yeah, I mean, everything we have that we need is here. We're just so low. Right? All we need is this Bloodletter and then a slam in with them. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's essentially what we're trying to do, right? Removal on the bat, they win. It does give us life gain. Still a good game, right? Sack the bat. I think we gain enough life to survive, right? They're at 12 with a blocker. Ugh. If we could top deck removal, kill the Bloodletter. If we're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 with the land. Unlikely. They get another blocker too. The potential, you know, it's there though. Like we're close. Oh, you just put that on a blocker. Good game. Oh, that's not a... Oops. I thought that was a different roll token. There's some life gain. Kill that with a discard. Thanks for the support. Appreciate that. I think they've still just got it. There's nothing we can do. We don't have enough flyers to defend or anything, so we just kind of, you know, here's what we've got. Show ourselves out. Good game. Right? Not quite enough. Without that blocker, it would have been a lot closer. Oh, bro, triples. Chipskis, dude! I was earlier, I was just oopsing about the token. I thought they had lethal, because I thought we were going to take 1 damage when the token replaced itself. Going first. I'm going to mulligan for something a little bit faster. We do not find it. Nope, not here. Let's enter in slow, and hopefully we can get going. Looking for that 4th land. Caves, always interested. Oops. You know, when someone says caves, you don't necessarily think virtue. That's the magic of opening day. You never know what it'll be. Bat Colony enchantment, making the Barts berry. Double draw, thank you. Quad block? Well, triple block, I guess. We get the token in 1 bat. Just under token control there. Spelunk, dude. Land in hand. From hand in play. They don't have it. Oh, no. Oh no. With 5. Let's just take the block. Save the removal for later. Ichor Drinker can stay in hand too. Fourth land. Tortoise is in play. All right, I'm going to lose life here. Oh, I should do this before it enters. Please don't be protection. Oh my god, I'm going to get punished so hard here. I should have done it on the trigger. Or the stack. Oh, we might get punished. I'm going to get punished here, aren't I? I'm going for it, I think. Right? No way. Okay, we got it. I was fairly certain we were going to be punished there. Edgar in play. Can we field wipe? Right? We do have the fortress still. I'm worried about a Sunfall. Worried about a Farewell. Might not be Farewell in the deck build because of the enchantments, but Sunfall, certainly. Maybe not. I feel like they would have cast it by now if they had it. Dinosaur fight. Causium Confluence, sorcery. Choosing 3 of the 4. Cave into battlefield. Cave into hand. Cave into battlefield. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of land. They still have 4. Ow. Land base. We don't have a white source. Ah. Ouch. www. Ouch. We need another white source for the fortress. Dang, dude. Whew. Calamitous Cave-In. Very nice. All right, here's a 2/2. Now it's a 3/3. Yeah. I mean, we're at their mercy at this point. The lack of a land really slowed us down. We need a sacrifice outlet. I like that we got hit with this instead of a Sunfall. So maybe no more field wipes? We explore the life gain tokens. Specifically the one that can block. Spelunk. Land in. Nice. Oh, yes. It's a 4/4 with vigilance. Pretty good. Two cards in hand. At the very least, we see a virtue. Oh, cave attacking. Sure. We don't mind. If it's out as a creature before the end of turn, it does get the virtue trigger, right? Bro is playing to win. I love it. Right? If you take turns clicking on one raptor at a time, it's like they're fighting. Yeah. 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 Bro, raptor match. I wish I could click them both at the same time. I need another mouse. Bro, but who's going to win the dino match? Is it the green dino? Or is it the purple dino? This purple dino's got something in his eye, I think. Oh, yes. We forgot to do this last turn. My bad. Could have got this land in play. It's not bad. I was going to attack with this. We paid life for it. We should go for it, shouldn't we? 3 blockers. Or it could be 4 blockers. 1, 2. No, 2 blockers. So 3 total. They block these 2. Wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll need to defend next turn as a minimum. I think we should have kept this back for the turn. Oops. I think we made a boo-boo. We forgot to explore earlier, and then we couldn't get double damage in, because we would have been dealing Double oops. We let them take it, of course. They only need the 2. Why not bring in another, though? Well, maybe it was life gain spell, of course. Great game. Field wipes suck. Opponent going first. Let's keep 7. We have 2, 3, 4. Looking for 4th land. Which we do procure. One cave land. A lot of cave decks here. A lot of cave decks. Spelunking on 3 is always good. 4th land to go. For 2. We have 4 and 5. Whether or not we get it is a different thing. Field wipe and we basically run home crying. Calamitous Cave-In. It's happened so many times I actually know the name of the card already. Get torted. All right. Caveadelphia. Vito is a go. We get a token here. Death touch attack as well. 2 damage. Man, we gotta block it, don't we? Or we leave it. We know it's a field wipe. Let's just eat it. Trigger Vito. We get the +1/+1 counter as well. As a nice chump block, right? So no damage. And here comes the field wipe anyways. 7? Oh my gosh. Let's deal 2 damage to them. I don't think this will trigger because it's already dead. But, you know. Loving that field wipe. Vrraan's a go. Our Evangelist is also a go. Ready for... Please, sir, may I have another? Mmm. 3 more lands into play. Yep. 4 cards in hand. That's so many land. Holy. Shaming the domain deck even at this point. Right? Dang. Oh my gosh. Bro. We lose our battle cry, unfortunately. 3 cards in their hand. Right, these are all creature lands. They have 4 of them. Aye. That makes me want to use Ill-Tempered Loner. Just send that damage right back. Right? Or the Stalwart and just totally prevent it. Nice. I don't know whose deck this is. I assume it's Legends, but everyone is playing it. It's like the 3rd or 4th match in a row, which we've seen this, but it's kind of weird. Nice. We're flooding. This is fantastic. Bricked against Croaky yesterday. Now we're flooding against Legend. I want a good match. Yes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 damage. Down to 2. Top deck another land. Oh, why wouldn't we? Oh, yes. Good game, dude. Loving those lands. Good game. Alrighty then. Orzhov Vampires. A lot of fun. Is it going to be a competitive deck? Maybe. It is maybe more competitive as an aggro deck with the Evangelist, with the Bloodletter, right? Curving into a big attack. I worry that to kind of accumulate all the specific sacrifice, you know, like you got to get Vraan, you've got to get Vito, you want the Bloodletter, and then you need Bartolomé. You know, that's a lot of pieces to get out and keep out without being interacted with. So, you know, it's nice that it's there, but it, again, you know, I think we're saved by the fact that we are both of those synergies in aggro and mid-range aristocrats. So, and maybe they get split apart. I could have this totally wrong here. Maybe this is the correct direction. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, like the video if you haven't done so. Subscribe for more Ixilan content here as well, because we're just getting started. Cheers, and we'll see you soon in the next.